Hey guys, our team Big Hero 8 has received an amazing opportunity to develop an app for a telecommunications company. Today I'm going to showcase the design and functionality of what we have so far, and in addition any design patterns we used. On the left is our app, and initially a splash screen is loaded, which allows our app to load in the background while giving the user something to view. When the user clicks on the splash screen, a standard login page appears and allows the customer to register as either a retail or a commercial customer. Let's take a look at the retail customer registration form. Since we're all familiar with registration forms, I'm not going to go too much into detail, but I will go into detail how we use the drive principle to reduce the code rewrite. Our check for error methods here checks for errors and any of the user input and outputs errors that needs to be fixed. Since commercial customers also have a registration form, it wouldn't be smart to just copy and paste all of this code into the commercial customer registration form class that is responsible for it. Instead, what I did is inherit from the sign-up class that is responsible for the retail customer registration form and just call the parent method and the child method check for errors, and added any additional errors that is needed for the additional info for commercial customers. Another design pattern we used is the single responsibility principle. Instead of having the sign up page class be responsible for registration the customers, I created a database class that is responsible for all the database methods we need, and in the sign up class just made a new database object and called the sign up method in the database class. This allows us to change our database anytime you want and just editing the code in the database class and not making any changes to other classes. Now let's take a look at the account menu for retail and commercial customers. Here the customer has options to choose whatever he wants to do with his account. Let's take a look at what subscription and packages the customer is subscribed to. On the right, I created a customer subscriptions class in the database, and as you can see, the user I'm using, Abe, is not registered to any packages or services. So let's register Abe for any service or package. The list of available services and packages I created initially is internet, wireless, and landline, and internet, landline, wireless, and wireless. And as you can see, this activity loads gets from the database any services and packages that are available to buy. Let's subscribe to wireless. As you can see, the customer subscriptions page has been updated with Abe's subscriptions, and also if the customer wants to view his subscription is also updated in this page. Now let's take a look at the marketing rep. Marketing rep can create service packages, assist the customer, and delete any service and packages he no longer wants to offer. Let's take a look at this one. Here the marketing rep can create a single service by just checking one checkbox, or multiple services by checking multiple checkboxes. Let's look at what we have right now and add one that is still not available. Landline is not available, so let's add the landline service, and let's price it $14.99. As you can see, the service has been added to the app successfully. Now let's assist the customer in need. Right here, when the customer calls the marketing rep or customer rep in need of help, the customer rep can ask for the customer username, and he can search for the customer's username and info. Right here is the customer subscriptions that the customer is subscribed to, and here are available subscriptions to add for the customer. Let's say the customer wants to subscribe to landline and wireless, but he's not able to do so in his app. Now let's take a look. As you can see, the subscription for Abe has successfully gone through. Now let's try to delete a service or package the customer no longer wants. As you can see, the customer is no longer subscribed to wireless. And now let's look at the changes in the customer side of the view. As you can see, it worked successfully. And thanks for watching this video.